Yo, what's up guys? It's your rare boy Nash over here with another Is Our Molten Strike Build Still Good video. But first, let's talk about why I didn't upload any content from Expedition League. For me, Expedition was kinda meh. So my motivation for PoE was kinda meh. And this means YouTube was also meh. Thank you GGG again for nerfing all endgame content. But hey, with Scourge everything is back. Yeah! Where was I just now? Ah, right. TBUB check for our Molten Strike build. Please, still be broken. Please, still be broken. Please, still be broken. Oh, damn, got it. It's still broken. Nice. But, on a serious note, let's talk about some of the new cluster nodes for this build. And they are all garbage. Whoa. Well, at least the accuracy rating ones. Maybe from those, precision has 100% increased mana reservation efficiency is maybe good enough to get more free mana out of our build. But I don't know. Some of the live clusters seems to be okayish. It's nothing special. Also, the critical strike mastery cluster with you take 30% reduced extra damage from critical strikes is also okayish. It will only give us more tankiness. So it's really nothing special for our build. And the only really good cluster mastery for this build is the elemental mastery. Exposure you inflict applies at least minus 18% of the affected resistance. And that's crazy strong. Nice. Cool, right? Yeah. And that's it. That's everything. To be honest, I was a little bit more hyped about the mastery cluster nodes for this build. But hey, at least we got One with Evil. One with Evil is a really good node to get our chaos resistance going. Also, the cluster mastery with corrupted blood cannot be inflicted on you is a really good node. If you have a jewel, then you can skip it. Otherwise, it's a really good node to take on and it's very easy achievable for our build. So, nice. It's really good. And if you take a closer look at our skill tree, what happened to Acuity? Ah, shit. Acuity lost its plus 20 dexterity. Sad face. Well, to be honest, this is really good. Taking Acuity with you was never worth it because of Transcendent Spirit transforming the dexterity to accuracy rating. So since Acuity lost its dexterity, it's a really good node to skill for now. And by the way, did anyone notice over here what happened to our command of the element? God damn it, GGG. Why? Now I have to fix my LRS again, rip our plus 10 all-res and our 4% ele penetration. It's just gone. Command of the elements just got deleted from our skill tree. It's really sad. It was a really strong and good node for our build, but therefore we can take Acuity with us. It's a better damage multiplier at the end, but we're gonna lose the all elemental resistance for it. That's kinda sad. So hey. So we have to fix more elemental resistance on our gear. Okay, I get it. So, but overall, nothing changed to the skill tree. Some of the clusters seems to be okay, but in general, it's nothing special. We lost command of the elements and we got Acuity for it. So yeah. And skilling One with Evil seems pretty good though. Also, the items and the gem setup is still the same. Nothing changed over here as well. But there's one really spicy thing you can do. Are you ready for it? Ta-da! It's the Scryer. And look at this broken shit shield. Have you ever seen a more beautiful shield than this one? I mean, Look at it. It's crazy strong. But to make it work, look at this easy craftable with no big investment currency taking claw. Nice, right? We're gonna have to craft an Elder Shaper claw to make this cryo work. So we need Elder and Shaper to get the added fire damage support, the critical strike damage support, and the elemental damage with attack support to make this claw also pretty good. And if you're gonna change now from our endgame Molten Strike setup to just the Molten Strike setup I'm gonna make here for the claw with the Scryer, look at the DPS increase. It's an insane DPS increase we're gonna get out of it. But is it worth it? Well, we're gonna lose about 600 total life. We lose, also we have to make room for 3 gems because we're gonna lose 3 gems from our gem setup. I mean, we can do this, so we can swap Fortify and other stuff like out of it to get the really big, insane DPS increase from this Scryer. But we're also gonna lose our potential +2 maximum ill resistance from the shield, and our mana cost increases from 0 to 48. Okay, so to make this thing work, we're gonna do a lot of investments, and I wouldn't really say it's worth it. But I mean, isn't it fun to go even more insane DPS? Are you still sane, Exile? Of course it is, right? But let's talk about other good new options or items for this build with our normal setup. If you don't go the Scryer, by the way. If you don't go the Scryer, Unitol's WoW is a pretty damn good is a pretty good amulet. And this is because with this one we can link additional accuracy rating to it. So Unitol's WoW will give us nearly, also a little bit more DPS than the perfect craftable amulet for this build. And this is just unique, so it's easy to buy on the market. We can get some good elemental resistance on it, also some chaos resistance. We're gonna lose the all attributes, and we're gonna lose some life. So maybe we have to take an intelligence node on the tree, but that's fine. And the life you're gonna lose is whatever, right? So this is the perfect amulet for this build. It's really strong, and I think you should grab this one up. It's just insane, okay? Just for a little bit of life, it's totally insane. I think it's the best option. What you also can do is taking the Strangel Gasp amulet. Yeah, the one with the 4 anointments. In general, 4 anointments are pretty strong in every build. But this thing will, I don't know, it shouldn't be affordable for the most of us, or for the most people of you. It should be crazy rare, so I wouldn't make that investment. Unitol's WoW seems way better and cheaper to afford for this build, and it's better if you don't go the Scryer. Otherwise, just go a normal amulet, okay? Or go Strangel Gasp, but hey, I wouldn't recommend going Strangel Gasp. It's just, it will be too expensive for this build. So, and this was all the changes. That's it. The build is still broken and is still a very solid League starter. By the way, talking about League starters, another League starter that I want to mention for you guys is Dominating Blow. Dominating Blow got a huge buff with Awakened Melee Splash and Awakened Minion Damage, getting +1 level to our Dominating Blow. Also, the minion clusters are pretty damn good for physical minions. if you're gonna check it out, we have minion attacks overwhelm physical damage reduction, and we have minions have 100% increased critical strike chance. So Dominating Blow is also playable with the Squire, by the way. With an Elder Claw, you can push crazy damage out of it better than with just the Scourge Claw. So keep an eye out on Dominating Blow. It should be a crazy good league starter. Let me know in the comment section if I should show you a detailed guide for Dominating Blow. That's it. See you later.